All right. She's not choosing you. She's not texting back. She's showing interest in other guys. Most men panic when this happens. They chase harder, try to prove their worth, and overcompensate. Wrong move. Whether she's ghosted you, maybe she's not texted you back in hours, maybe days, maybe she broke up with you and you sent her these massive paragraph long texts and she still hasn't answered you. Bro, the reality is if a woman isn't choosing you, it's because she doesn't see you as her best option right now. And the worst thing you can do is keep trying to convince her to want you, to take you back. And the best thing you can do is make yourself undeniable. So by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why attraction isn't a choice for women. It's not a choice. And why chasing destroys your value and how to become the kind of man that women regret overlooking. The kind of man that women regret breaking up with. But if you're new to my channel, welcome to The Ascended Man. My name is Brian. I served in combat with the Marines at the age of 20. I was a certified personal trainer for over a decade, and I've coached tons of men to peak performance. And now my mission is to help you forge strength for life, elevate your spirit, and lead with purpose. So let's get into it. First off, I want to just let you guys know I am sick right now. I just got done traveling a bunch for work, so my voice definitely sounds a little bit off. I've kind of lost my voice, but bear with me. So, all right, let's talk about how to handle this situation the right way. So she ghosted you, she left you unread, she broke up with you, she doesn't want to be with you or talk to you. All right, first things first is go ahead and grab a pen and paper and take notes. All right. The brutal truth is attraction for women isn't a choice. Okay, they don't choose this. Attraction is not a choice for women. It's not logical for them, okay? A woman doesn't choose to be attracted to you. She either feels it or she doesn't. And you can't convince her to like you with words, with buying her lots of stuff, with showering her with attention and affection. You can't prove your worth by being nice, by being the nice guy. And you definitely can't change her mind by being available 24/7. So if she's not choosing you, it's because she doesn't see you as the best option. You are not triggering her attraction, and she feels no emotional, physical, or social pull towards you to some degree. All right. And the thing is with women, it's all about hypergamy. So women are biologically wired to be attracted to and go towards the men who they feel is their best option. A man who feels like they are going to provide for them, protect them, and take care of them and their offspring. That's just how it is, okay? And the hardest truth is, if you're not already attractive to her, chasing will only push her away even more. So you have to stop chasing and you just have to start leveling up your life, all right? Tell you a quick story. This girl that I was dating about 6 or 7 years ago, very attractive young lady. She was in college. I was in college. I was a few years older than her. Physically, she had it all together. She was exactly she was my type, 100%. And we started dating. We dated for a few months. And in my mind, I had this scarcity mindset because while I was kind of dating other women, as soon as I started dating this girl, we had slept together and we hung out, I was really, really into her. And I basically just was always there, always available. I was vocal about how I felt about her. I was like way over the top with telling her how much I liked her. I started talking about the future. And this is, again, dude, this is like only with dating her for the first couple months. And it got to the point where she started pulling back. And by the way, it doesn't matter how attractive you are as a guy. It doesn't matter how much money you have, because you can look really good on paper and have the money, the status, You could have the body and everything. And as soon as you start talking, and if she sees that you don't have emotional control, she sees that you are basically putting her on a pedestal, obsessed with her, it's going to start making her think, oh, wow, like, why is he so into me? Like, he must not have any other good options. Basically, I just started making this girl the center of my world. And like, she was literally the best thing that ever happened to me. And I was also kind of starting to push the where is this going agenda. Like, okay, like I want to make this serious. It's actually kind of cringy to think about that I used to do this, but where's this going? Like, I want you to be my girlfriend, etc. I sent her flowers when she stopped talking to me for a few weeks. Yeah, it was bad, dude. Like literally. And, yeah, I pretty much was hung up on this girl for like a whole year. And then 9 months later, I found out that she was dating another guy. The other guy had a good career, and I guess she had a boyfriend, so that's cool. Couple years down the road, after I had got my shit together, I got my body right, completely transformed my physique. I was in a different line of work. I was a personal trainer at that time. And, she actually ended up reaching out to me. Actually, I want to say it was like a couple years ago. She tried sending me a DM on Instagram, and I just didn't even open it. I just deleted it just to see how I'm doing. I see now she's got a couple kids or whatever, and I don't know, just living some like whatever life. But the moral of the story is I got my shit together, and I focused on myself. But when a woman isn't interested, most guys make the fatal mistake of chasing harder, just like I did. They text her more. They try to prove that they're a nice guy, and they overinvest way too much time, energy, money, resources, whatever. They overinvest and get nothing back. And this only makes you look desperate. And desperation kills attraction. So the best move is to stop chasing and start improving every area of your life. All right, you need to hit the gym, build muscle. Women are biologically wired to be drawn to strong, fit men. Okay, so as soon as you stop working out, as soon as you start letting your body slip and you aren't in shape anymore, you become lazier, it signals to her that he's being lazy with himself. He'll be lazy when it comes to protecting me and my offspring. That's how they're wired, okay? So you have to always stay sharp. Second thing is you need to refine your mindset right now. Your confidence, ambition, and emotional control. These things make you magnetic. So you need to get a grip on those things. Third thing is you need to build a purpose-driven life. The man with a mission is more attractive than the man begging for her attention. So take you back to this girl that I was dating. I didn't really have a mission. I mean, I was working a job full-time in security while I was going to school, and that was really it. I mean, I would watch TV, play video games like every other guy in their mid-20s. And I just didn't have anything else that I was really doing. Also, I was a personal trainer on the side as well. But you got to understand that you need to always be on your game. You need to always be building. And women are naturally drawn to men who don't need them. So when you make her the center of your world, you're going to kill her attraction, okay? But when you shift from chasing to just leveling up your life and focusing on improving every area of your life, the dynamic completely changes. Now, how do you make yourself the obvious choice for the women out here, right? You want to make her regret ever overlooking you. You want to make her regret ever breaking up with you. Now, self-improvement is the best revenge. So here's how you become the guy she wants to choose. Elevate your physique, okay? I'm always talking about get in the gym 4 or 5 days a week, workout. There's tons of free workout programs online. It's super simple, guys. Just get in the gym. Build a strong athletic build. Instant status boost. You're going to get respect from men and women. All right? And I used to always think that women wanted the most ripped guy, the most jacked guy. So I was always attaching my physique to like my level of jackness to whether or not women would actually like me, right? So what I mean is, basically, you don't need to be looking like a cover model. You don't need to look like some bodybuilder unless you're trying to attract some bodybuilder chicks. But most women just want a guy who's in good shape, all right? But it's really not that hard to get in good shape. Develop unshakable confidence. Women feel it when you move with purpose and certainty. So, how is confidence built? Well, it's built from doing hard things. It's built from having a stack of undeniable proof that you are who you say you are. It's from setting goals, small, medium, lofty goals, and crushing those goals year after year. So I was in the Marine Corps. I was a certified personal trainer for a long time. I got my certification from arguably one of the most difficult that there is out there. It was the NASM, National Academy of Sports Medicine. I started my own fitness business. I've done a lot of different things for work. And, it's that comes through time. It's not just confidence comes from a few weeks, a few months. You read a few books and you're confident. That's not how it works. Watch a few YouTube videos, now I'm confident. That's not how it works. It takes years of practice. It takes years of execution. And women can feel that because it's an aura about you that you carry with you. All right. The other thing is expand your social circle. Yes, you need to get out and be a social animal. If you're in your 20s, early 30s, get out and be a social animal. Start networking with the right people. The more respected you are by other people, the more desirable you become. And you attract what you are. Your external world is a reflection of your internal world. Okay, so it took me several years to really try and find the right people in my life, and I'm very picky with who I have in my circle. So you also need to be very mindful of who is in your circle and do an assessment of if they're adding value to your life, right? So I'm always on the lookout for people that are sharp, guys that are, potentially to add value to my life. That can be a reciprocal relationship. But that's really it, man. Get out there and network, meet people. And, as you are on this personal development journey, as you're growing, God, the universe will reward you and send you people that are aligned with you on your path. And so that's the kind of people that you want to be around, right? Other thing is you need to master abundance. Master abundance in your life, my guy. Because if losing one woman phases you, you've already lost. A high value man knows he has options. All right. So the goal is live in a way where her choosing you is irrelevant because you're too focused on your mission to even care. All right. That's the thing, man. You got to be so focused on what you're doing and not really worry about women because women will come as a byproduct of your success that you've achieved in your life, all right? So, and again, this is not about the materialistic stuff. It's not about the money. It's not about the Instagram followers. It's not about the job. It's not about any of that stuff, but you have to understand that it's a very fucking competitive dating market, more competitive than ever. And you have to be getting after it. You have to be constantly upgrading in life. You have to be constantly elevating yourself and ascending, okay? Bonus tips for you here. Become smarter. Read more. Listen to podcasts. Learn to dress well. Groom yourself well. Right? These things you can do. These are easy things you can do. You can literally just use ChatGPT to help you out now. You can literally have ChatGPT act as your personal stylist. Like, it's not that complicated. You need to make sure that you are optimizing what you are blessed with. I'm 5'9", about 170, in pretty good shape. There's been periods of time where I was super ripped. I'm like in still pretty good shape. I have visible abs. I'm just focused on other things right now in my life. Like having a perfect physique is not at the top of my priority list, but I know that if I really locked in for 6 months to a year, I could get completely shredded to the bone. But you need to get in good shape. You need to dress well, groom yourself well. I highly recommend just figuring out what your look is. Like with your beard, whether you have a beard, whether you don't, the kind of haircut that you should have, like come up with your look. And also in terms of how you should dress, I mean, dude, you could literally get like 12 things for clothing, like 12 or 13 things. And for a guy, you can just interchange these outfits. So talking about looks maxing, like just really making sure that you're groomed well, your nails, you have your clean nails. If you're biting your nails, you got to cut that shit and make sure you've got, you're getting a haircut and trimming your beard on a regular basis. Don't look like a, piece of crap. But as far as the clothes, man, you don't have to wear expensive stuff. I don't ever wear anything designer. I mean, the most expensive stuff I probably wear would be ASRV and Lulu. But I mean, other than that, I can literally get some stuff from Target or wherever. And as long as it, I like how it looks, get some solid colors, you can interchange these outfits. And get this, dude, you don't need the expensive brands. You really don't. You can look good in just something from Target. Like, it really doesn't matter. It's about how it fits you and how you wear it. Like when you actually get in good shape, it doesn't really fucking matter what brand you wear, as long as you feel good in it and you like how you look, right? Other thing you got to cut out is porn. Porn, look, I'm not a big fan of porn. If somebody likes it, that's great, whatever. But I struggled with it in the past, even just watching it once a day. I know a lot of you guys out here are probably struggling with it, but get rid of it, dude. It's going to give you a different aura if you cut it, all right? If you cut it out of your life, it's going to give you a different aura. And it also takes away the drive and the motivation to actually go out and connect with real women. Yeah, the sex is going to be better. And overall, you're going to have a different aura. I guarantee it. So got to cut that out. Level up in your career. Whatever you're doing, whatever season of life you're in right now, go all in with that. If you're not happy with what you're doing, figure out how you can start transitioning out of that. Figure out what you want to do if you don't. If you are happy with your career and you like it, but you're just kind of stagnant, then what the fuck are you even doing with your life, bro? If you like it, then work harder and start leveling up. If you're not, make the best of your situation right now until you figure out where you want to get to and then start working on getting out of that, all right? Other thing is that you need to understand emotional intelligence is something that women want these days. So emotional intelligence, just emotional regulation. You need to be in control of your emotions, all right? Being in tune, being in sync. And like I said, just tying it all together, chase after excellence in all areas of your life, bro. If you've ever wasted time chasing a woman who wasn't interested, I want you to drop a comment below and tell me one move you're making this month to level up. And if you're done playing small and ready to become the man that women want, go and hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is The Ascended Man. Stop chasing, start building. Peace.